So do we all know who Mark Zuckerberg is?
No,
Yep.
I've never heard of him.
Oh, well, Mark Zuckerberg happens to be a really poor dude that is struggling to
Poor guy.
get his concept
The
up and going.
MySpace guy, right?
Yeah, MySpace guy.
Oh yeah. He's hot though.
Yeah. Well, okay. So Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook guy, worth what, $66 billion? Is that correct? 66.6 billion. Dude, that's the number of the devil, dude.
66.6.
$billion. According to this article, yes, that is his current.
If I hit
net
that number, I'm
What do you do
gonna
with
hurry up
that?
and buy some more shit or sell some shit. I don't wanna be at that number.
That's true. Yeah.
Scary
Oh,
number.
you know the price of our home almost hit
666,000.
No, there was those three numbers within the total number, and we're like,
She's like 106,646.
Was it a 666.16 or some shit like that?
it could be anywhere in there, anyone in there.
If I'm a billionaire, I'm putting out GoFundMe's daily for just random shit for myself.
Just to piss the internet the fuck off.
Dope. Fuck yeah.
Why am I doing this? Oh, because I'm a billionaire and I want to keep it, you dumb fucks.
That's tight. I like that.
Didn't one of the Kardashians do something like that? And then they were like pissed at her because they're like, why don't you use your billions to fucking help?
Yeah.
No, we did a JK News on that. It was Kylie Jenner. She was promoting a makeup artist
Oh,
GoFundMe
yeah.
because the family set it up, and she had already surpassed it. But then the family moved up the.
Moved up the goal. Nicely done. Very concise.
Did you know at $66.6 billion worth, the net worth, if you divide that into the number of years that he created Facebook, or has had Facebook up and running, he made $4.7 billion a year.
Wow.
$7 billion a year.
And that's only Zuckerberg. Like, there's hella people within Facebook that made a ton of money.
That's
You know
true.
what I want to know about? The people who we don't know that are richer than him. Mm-hmm. That aren't on the Forbes list and all that kind of shit.
True. You know what I want to know is what was his path getting there? What was the other options he was presented with?
Why is that the article?
You wanna know? You wanna know what I wanna know?
What do you want to know?
Why is he so bald and his wife so ugly still? I'm just kidding.
Oh shit!
I'm just kidding.
Why is he so fucking ugly?
He's pretty ugly too.
True. I know we're on Patreon, but I'm not going there.
Anthony Lee just went into space. Oh no, was that a foreshadowing?
No, it's not.
Oh no!
See, Bart, you got us canceled.
How?
The JK News sign fell. That means JK News is falling.
All right, so Mark
Brought to you by
Kinjabe.
The Ugly Wife. Brought to you by Kinjabe.
What a perfect time for that, Anthony. Anthony, you have a thing for timing.
He likes to associate his brand with canceling. I don't even fucking say anything.
All right, so Mark Zuckerberg's sister, Randy Zuckerberg.
What? Siblings?
he has a sister.
I didn't even know.
She recently did a interview and was talking about how they grew up and their dad, upon graduating high school, their dad gave them like a proposition. Either A, you go to Harvard, and we all know how that played out for Mark Zuckerberg.
He didn't graduate.
He didn't graduate, yeah.
But he went.
He did go. He did.
Very
Stole an
true.
idea and got rich.
Very true. Or the other option that their dad presented them was to own a McDonald's franchise. Those are the two avenues that the dad was like, hey,
Harvard or franchise?
yeah, you have the option to go to Harvard.
They're both
Or I
very
will buy
extremely
you-
successful routes, though.
Yeah.
Very true. I will buy you a McDonald's franchise, and you will run that for the rest of your life.
So he comes, like, they come from money like that?
Yeah, seems like it. Seems like
Yeah,
they come
some
from
of us
money.
only just got the I will buy you McDonald's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
And that was a fucking celebration.
I remember hearing shit like this when I was at the lounge, the business class lounge in Japan. And I was sitting next to a father and son, and he was trying to convince his son to basically take a break, go run this company. And he's like, you could cash it out and like make $5 million, and then you'll be able to like do whatever at that point. But then he was like, no, I don't want to like split from my friends. And he's like, you'll make new ones. And then he's like, look, like she's selling the company, work there. Like I guess it's in India or whatever. And then, but the conversation they were having was like, holy shit, this is why rich people are rich. Cause like they set you up. And they're like, this is your choices, right? Like you can finish up your degree or whatever, but this kid didn't want to move away because he didn't want to move from his friends. And he looked like he was like 17 or 18.
How dope can your friends be for not taking $5 million?
Sick.
My bad, dude. My bad.
Take your friends with you.
Fuck.
Yeah, like you could sell the company for like $5 million and then, you'll be okay. You could do whatever you want. And then he's like, no, I don't know. It's only one time I can go to college. And it was so
It also
weird.
depends. It also depends on how much money he's been around his entire life.
Yeah, that's
what I
true.
mean? Because it's
true.
like
The
you'd be
concept
like,
of money.
Yeah, if you're like a broke kid and it's like, yo, this is your one shot.
Yeah.
But it's like, yo, if I don't take that shot, I'm still like living really comfortably with my parents.
Yeah.
Very true.
You might just have
A
a
guy
different.
like this though isn't gonna let him live there for too long.
Yeah.
Is what I'm getting.
Yeah.
Like his dad?
yeah, but like, hey, you're 21, you graduated, you gotta go
Yeah.
do something.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah. All right. So just to give you an
You
idea
gotta
of
get out
what,
of here. Here's 100 grand.
He's $100,000. I know it's not much. Sorry.
so to give you guys an idea of what McDonald's managers or owners make for the franchisees, they make $90,380 a year, and that's about a $7,000, $8,000 monthly. And
Also the managers.
the manager,
Like the owner of the franchise?
owner of the franchise, yeah. Wait, hold on, let me see. Franchise Business Review pegged the average profit of food and beverage franchises at $90,388 a year.
Okay.
I guess
so
just,
that's
just the
owner.
franchise, yeah, the owner, yeah.
That's the average.
Yes, yes.
I thought it'd be way more than 90 grand a
too.
year.
That's the average, but depending on location and obviously other factors, it could be way higher than that.
No, look, I'm totally sneaking looks at that. Read that right. It says 2016 report from blah, 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 pegged the average profit after
Average,
franchises
average,
at
yeah.
90,000, and it's not unusual for the McDonald's owners to make six figures, according to a 2015 Bloomberg story.
But he's saying on average 90,000. That makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, so assuming that Mark Zuckerberg was going to be an average McDonald's.
There's some variances.
Damn, I thought it would be way more. I thought it'd be like millions a year.
True, but it's not a bad living.
There's so many cheeseburgers that get sold and
Hey, let me ask-
McFlurries.
Let me ask you this: if you were presented with the same options, and if you
Harvard?
didn't know all the stuff that you know
How
now.
old am I? You gotta tell me the age.
Yeah.
High school. You just graduated high school, all right? Your dad.
Idiot.
Think about your own.
I love McDonald's though.
And how much does it cost to start a franchise $McDonald's? Isn't that like $2 million?
$1 million to $2 million.
If you ask me when I was 17, like about to graduate high school, I'd be like, give me the McDonald's, I'm hiring all my homies and we're all gonna eat that shit.
Yep.
Then we have zero things to sell. Zero things to sell.
As much
Get
as,
high on your own supply, huh?
it depends on what I want to do, but the name Harvard carries a lot of fucking weight in our world.
So does McDonald's.
Yep.
and so does being a McDonald's franchisee owner, obviously. But that's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
I think that opens way more doors. So I'd probably go Harvard.
But you're also smarter too, probably, when you're 17, 18 than I was.
17, 18?
Yeah, why are you so smart? At age 17.
I was pregnant at 17, 18.
When I was 17,
You'd
I'm
probably
like,
be working with us at McDonald's.
when I was 17, I was probably scared to ever have said I went to Harvard so I don't get my ass kicked by someone.
Oh, fuck.
He resisted Harvard just so he won't get beat up.
You know what I mean? Like, my world is so small.
Yeah.
It was like, it'd be like, yeah, even me going like, oh yeah, I used to go to Taiwan like every year in the summer. It's like, what? You travel? Oh, so you all rich and shit? You fucking, It's like that kind of world.
Rich shaming.
So I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, I get connected with my roots.
Yeah.
I love my grandma. That kind of shit. So I was dumb.
That's true. Yeah, I don't know. I think about it. I'm like, I don't know. I mean, even just removing Harvard and just thinking like college or given a business. Removing McDonald's from the label, like the label of McDonald's is like, I don't know if I would have had the capacity to understand like the difference. It's like, oh, work now or go to school and work later. That's all I'm thinking about.
I need to see the brochure. If there's a bunch of fine ass honeys on the Harvard one,
Oh my god.
maybe the Harvard one.
But I would have been
You
like,
could hire the fine ass honeys in your McDonald's.
Only fine ass honeys.
only one. Yeah.
Hiring only fine honeys.
My ass would have done the math. It would have been like, how much does it either cost to go to Harvard or how much does it cost to get this McDonald's? If it was a matter of going to Harvard or my dad buying me a McDonald's, I might have went to McDonald's.
I would say, can it be a Taco Bell? Because I could actually I could get passionate about Taco Bell.
No, but back then Taco Bell wasn't that great. Like it was
I still liked
good.
it.
It got
I still
better in
liked it.
college.
Yeah, I got
I feel like Taco Bell makes more money than 90 grand a year.
That's what I think.
I go there all the time.
It's
I don't go
just
to McDonald's.
lettuce.
Dude, I would have done it for 30 grand at 18. 90 grand is just like so out of reach. But I would have been like free chicken nuggets every fucking day. I'm game.
I
Harvard?
know.
Why should I want to be in a school with a bunch of nerds?
Yeah, I don't want to wear no polo shirt.
To answer your question, $78,200 to go to Harvard versus $1 million to $2 million to buy a franchise at McDonald's.
Yeah, but 78,000 to go to Harvard, and then you still don't get no guaranteed McDonald's afterwards.
But you learn the
So
hard
why
way.
don't you go to McDonald's then?
But think about how much you learn. Like what Joe was just saying.
Yeah.
You get free chicken nuggets, right?
Yep.
But then you look at your profits at the end of the month and you're like, why am I losing my ass? And you're like, oh my God, I gave myself too many free chicken nuggets. Okay, I could start to pull that back a little bit. And
That's
I
called
learned how to-
real learning, not
Yeah.
what stupid
Oh.
stuff you sit in
On
school
the
at
job
Harvard. You're like learning from textbooks.
I do think that you learn way more on the job.
Oh yeah.
Always.
Big time.
Yeah, but then there's also like this invaluable time, right, in your whole lifetime where you can actually go to college and experience it amongst your peers, your same age peers. Sure, you can go when you're older, but
It's not the same,
It's
though.
not the same.
No, of
And
course
then
not.
also you end up gaining so much life experience.
You do.
Like
When
sick ass
you're
beer pong skills.
Yep.
Yeah.
I never got that.
Many of us are speaking though from the perspective that we've been to college, but none of us have owned a McDonald's, so we don't know how
No, I'm
sick
speaking from the
McDonald's
perspective
is.
of never
true.
being in a university. I did 1 year of college, but it's like
College is the bomb.
I
It was
wish
like
I-
really
I wish I
expensive to
went to
party,
fucking
but
Harvard.
like that's all it was.
The most expensive party.
But did it ever make you as happy as eating a hamburger from McDonald's?
way.
See?
Not with that
happy, no.
consistency. I
Yeah,
can't wait
it's
to
called a Happy Meal
share.
for a reason.
Yep.
When I have children, I can't wait to share the joy that I had as a child with McDonald's, but I'm not going to take them to UCI.
Fuck that.
See?
yeah, you will. You'll be one of those dads that's like, you have to go to my alma mater.
Fucking anteater alma mater. You guys are born anteaters.
Do you have anteater paraphernalia in your home?
We have one actual anteater stuffed animal that says like
cool.
UCI Zaza.
Oh my god.
Do you guys have a
But
football
that's like
team?
for the cat.
UCI does have a football team?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I think our basketball
With a name
program did
the
like
Anteaters?
good 1 year.
So you go to
I think our baseball program did also really good 1 year. It was like one of those, every school randomly has like a great season. But I mean,
so at sports
I'm not
events, you're
talking
going
shit.
zat, zat, zat.
I would say this. So UCI has some of the illest off-campus unofficial dance programs.
They do though.
Heyo.
Yeah, but you talked a ton of shit about their sports program, so
Yeah, but
I don't know if you're gonna be
I
welcome.
heard they have a really good golf team.
they don't have a McDonald's.